Yo, what's good? It's Money on a Dime and welcome to another Wealth Wednesday. If you're serious about building wealth, you gotta hit that subscribe button, smash the like if this video speaks to you, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of these drops. Today we're talking about long-term investing and why thinking short-term can literally cost you millions. Back in March of 2010, I got a settlement and I had a choice. I had $160,000 come through and I could have taken $100,000 of that and invested it into Apple. Why Apple? Because I believed in the iPhone. I saw the potential, the growth, the ecosystem. I wanted to hit a financial goal by a certain age, $50 million. Fast forward to 2022, I reached that age, but I didn't reach that goal. Why? I didn't take advantage of the opportunity. I didn't have the discipline to invest long term. And that's what this lesson is about. How short-term thinking, especially when you're worried about the small stuff, keeps you from building generational wealth. Let me ask you something. How many times have you had a chance to invest maybe a little bit of money, but you told yourself, I'll wait, or I don't have enough to make it worth it? I know I did it. I let fear and hesitation hold me back. And that's exactly why long-term investing is so powerful. Even a small move early can turn into a fortune if you're patient. Think about it. That $100,000 in Apple back in 2010, if I had done it, I would have gotten about 13,736 shares. Then came the 7-for-1 stock split in 2014, multiplying my shares to 96,152. Then the 4-for-1 split in 2020 turned that into 384,608 shares. Today, at $227.53 per share, that $100,000 would be worth $87,421,619. And that's not even counting the dividends I could have been living off. Think about that for a second. You had a shot at turning a life-changing opportunity into tens of millions. And all it took was discipline and patience. But I didn't take it. I let hesitation win, and that's a trap most people fall into. Here's the real question. Why do we struggle with thinking long-term? Part of it is human nature. We focus on the short-term wins because we feel the pain of missing small things right now more than the benefit of big things later. That's why most people think, I don't have enough money to invest, or I'll start next year. That next year never comes. Let's be real. Long-term investing takes mental strength. It takes resisting the urge to sell when the market dips. It takes ignoring the noise around you. But if you can get your mind right, the results are insane. Even small investments grow exponentially over time. So I gotta ask you, are you letting small fears stop you from your future million-dollar opportunities? Let's talk about compound interest. Say you invested even just $500 a month into a stock like Apple back in 2010. Over 12 years, with the stock splits and growth, that little $500 a month could have grown into millions. That's the magic of compounding. Every dollar you invest earns money, and then that money earns money, and then that money earns money again. And if you start late, it's nearly impossible to catch up. So I gotta ask you, are you letting small fears stop you from your future million-dollar opportunities? Another part people miss is dividends. If I had invested that $100,000, Apple has paid out dividends consistently. That means while my stock grew, I could have been getting thousands of dollars every quarter without touching the principal. That's passive income, and that's the kind of cash flow that can literally change your lifestyle. Think about being able to pay your bills and still see your wealth grow. That's freedom. The mistake most people make, most people only think about working for money. They grind 9 to 5, wait for the next paycheck, and never invest. The problem is, working for money alone will never make you rich. You need ownership. Stocks, real estate, businesses, these are the tools that let your money work for you. But it requires thinking long term. Patience is the game. Ask yourself, are you stuck in the short-term grind, or are you playing the long game? Here's the good news. You don't have to wait to start. Even if you don't have $100,000, start with what you have. Open a brokerage account, buy fractional shares, invest $500, invest $100, whatever you can. The key is starting. Step 1, believe in what you invest in. If you believe in the company, the product, the growth, it's easier to hold long term. Step 2, Set a plan. Decide on a schedule, like every month or every quarter, and stick to it. Step 3, ignore the noise. Don't get scared by daily market drops or hype. Step 4, reinvest dividends. Let every penny you earn grow. Step 5, be patient. Wealth doesn't happen overnight. Here's the good news. You don't have to wait to start. The key is starting. Let me get real with you. When I look back, I know I could have hit $50 million by my target age. That missed opportunity hurts, but it's a lesson and I want you to take it. What opportunities have you passed up because you were scared or you thought it was too small? What small move today could change your life 10 years from now? Long-term investing isn't just about numbers. It's about mindset. You got to train yourself to think in decades, not days. You got to resist impulsive spending, resist comparing yourself to others, and focus on your own path. Mistake 1, trying to time the market. Mistake 2, only investing in what's trendy. Mistake 3, ignoring fees. Mistake 4, not reinvesting dividends. Mistake 5, being impatient. The bigger picture. Long-term investing is how you build generational wealth. You're not just building for yourself, you're building for your family, your kids, your community. Every smart investment today is a seed that grows into something much bigger tomorrow. Don't let fear steal that from you. So Wealth Wednesday takeaway: don't get caught in short-term thinking. Don't let small fears stop you from starting. Even a little investment today can turn into millions later. Think about my story with Apple. What could have been if I just acted? Don't let history repeat itself with you. Start now, be consistent, and play the long game. And don't forget, if this video hit home, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of these drops. Remember, building wealth isn't about luck. It's about discipline, patience, and long-term thinking.